Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and in today's video I am taking a look at Chinatown Wars for the PS Vita. Now yes, I said PS Vita. This is an unofficial port, kind of rebuild. So Chinatown Wars is fantastic. It's my favourite DS game, and it was also released on the PSP. Both versions are fantastic, but it never made it to the Vita. Now this is an unofficial port. As far as I can tell, it is the Android version that is then ported over to the Vita. So it kind of has a mini Android environment to run it. And what a superb game. I mean, like I said, it's one of my favourite games of all time. And I was not entirely sure what to expect out of a Vita version. I thought maybe it would have been a rebuilt version of the PSP, seems they're similar systems. But I've been absolutely blown away with the quality of the graphics and just everything on GTA Chinatown Wars on the Vita. So obviously we can get into some gameplay here and I'll show you what it looks like. It definitely takes advantage of the HD screen from the Vita. So the DS version ran superbly, but it just wasn't the best looking. The PSP version brought a much more mature looking element to the game. But the Vita, I don't know, it just brings in both. You've got the, as you just saw there, you've got the touchscreen element that was used in the DS version, but you obviously didn't have that on the PSP. And it just looks amazing. I've been playing this for about a week now. I say playing that. I very rarely actually play GTA Chinatown Wars. I just mess around on it. Oh. It's absolutely gorgeous looking. It's got that cell shaded kind of look to it. I always felt that the PSP version ran a little sluggish in comparison to the DS version. So while the DS version ran a lot smoother, it didn't have that fantastic look that the PSP version did. But the port here, the unofficial port for the Vita, well, it brings in both of those elements. You get the sense of speed, well you do when you actually get a game, when you actually get a car that is of some serious speed, like a nice sports car. Whoa! You get this real sense of speed driving around, which, like I said, you got from the DS version, but I kind of felt it lacked on the PSP. The PSP looked amazing, but it just felt a little bit slower to run. Whereas the Vita version, which I know isn't actually a Vita version, it's a port from the Android version, but it's still, what an amazing game. I've been playing GTA Chinatown Wars since it came out, which I think was about 2009. I have played some of the missions. I got quite a bit of a way into the DS version, but the majority of the time I just cause chaos. If I can, here we go. Let's see if I can actually find where I'm supposed to be without trashing my car. Too late. So you've got your little map up the corner which tells you the direction you're supposed to be going in. As with most Grand Theft Auto games, I've played nearly all of them, but I don't... Wow! Oh, I remember that bit. Let's get back there. See if I can get... Here we go. Oh no, my car's getting trashed. I stumbled upon this little bit. Oh, no, I couldn't make it. If you can make it fast enough over that ramp, then you should be able to bust through that signposting. Maybe if I steal a different car, because this one is totaled. No, that's a van. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to go for it. And get enough speed up. Yeah, there we go. Whoever made this port, or this Android wrapper, whoa, let's get out, then really is, it's amazing. It's one of the games that I miss from my PSP days. I think, I know on the Vita store you could play some of the PSP games, but I'm not sure if Chinatown Wars was one of those. Oh, it's night time. And if you've got, if you're running custom firmware on your PS Vita, you can play PSP games via Adrenaline, which I think you could probably play the PSP version of Chinatown Wars, but this is a far better version. Let me see if I can actually try and do a mission. See, I'm not that far, am I? There. Everything is absolutely super crisp. The cutscenes are just phenomenal. They look amazing on the screen. Mine is a PSP, a PS Vita Slim, so it's not even OLED. I think it would probably look even crisper on an OLED Vita. Not that that really bothered me that much. I hate cutscenes. I probably should have read it, because then I might know what I'm supposed to be doing. Controls are great. So you've got your left stick moves you around. I don't think the right stick does anything. Your right shoulder button. Oh, that's your attack button. Oh, now I've got a gun. So circle is shoot. Which it looks like I've just run out of, or have I? Do I need a person to target? I do, yeah. Your triangle button is to get in a car. So yeah, the right stick doesn't appear to do anything in this. I wasn't even aware that this was ported over to Android. Not that I'm a fan of playing games on a phone, because you just lose that proper control structure. Do I need to get out of that? Is it going to blow up? Well, I think it might do. Here we go. Boom. Train. So as you can see, it is it's mind-blowing game. It's easily one of the best DS games. It's one of those rare DS games that had a mature title, or an 18. And like I said, I've been playing this game for years, mostly just messing about in it. But it's absolutely stunning. It's one of those games, it shows off what the DS could do. It looked gorgeous on a PS Vita as well, a PSP as well. You could really tell the difference between the Vita, stop saying Vita, the PSP and the DS version. But on the Vita, it's outstanding. And it's outstanding even more because it's an unofficial port. Oh, the D-pad I did work out changes your radio station. Not sure what that button just did. That was the up button on the D-pad. So this video is just to show off what it's like. I've made numerous videos on GTA Chinatown Wars on 3DS and the DS and the PSP, but never have I played it on a Vita before. But I can tell you now, this is going to be my go-to version to use. Even if you could play the PSP version or use it in Adrenaline, this is a straight up Vita game, like with a Vita bubble. And what an amazing game. Look at the speed that this game travels at. So I'm going to leave it there. I've really played much of the game. I've done one half bit of a mission, but most of my time playing GTA Chinatown Wars, this is what I do. I actually haven't come across at all in this video any police. Maybe I haven't caused enough havoc. Maybe it's because it's night time, I don't really know. There isn't many people about. Trying to see if I can try and get my wanted level up a little bit, so we can try to attract some attention without blowing my car up every 5 seconds. Maybe I need to run a few people over. Let's get their attention. There we go. I don't know what car this is, but it's extremely I've just mowed down about 6 people. Where are the police? Let's just cause some traffic chaos. It doesn't seem to be anybody about. Helicopter? Maybe that helicopter's looking for me. Come on, where are you? I know they're in there because I was playing it earlier today and got absolutely bombarded by police. Can't even see any. Oh, this car is extremely slippery. Oh, that might cause some chaos. That's going to blow mine and the other car up. Oh no, it escaped. Is that an ambulance? Well, it's a little shame because I'd love to find the police and... But there doesn't seem to be any about. It doesn't seem however much havoc I caused. There are no police around. And I'm not sure why. Normally you get absolutely swamped with them. That is puzzling me. It's like the first time I played GTA Chinatown Wars with no police about. And normally, I would have been on a rampage by now. I've got stolen cars, I've blown up cars, I've caused traffic chaos, I've run people over. Look at this, look, absolute mayhem. But no police. Perhaps police don't work at night time. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm loath to end this video without running into some police. I don't think it's going to happen. Not sure how much more traffic chaos I can cause without attracting attention to myself. Not even seen a police car. Well, I think I'm going to have to leave it there. Normally it's an absolute hoot Ah, it's daytime, so let's see if I can get some attention from the police. No. So as you can see, that is GTA Chinatown Wars. It's the PS Vita port, which is a wrapper of the Android version. And I'm going to leave it there. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to show you a police chase because they seem to have all disappeared. If anyone else has come across that, then let me know. I don't know if it's exclusive to this version. Normally when you play like the PSP or the DS version, within seconds you're causing chaos and the police are on your back. But this is just a show of what the gameplay is like. It's absolutely bug-free, it's buttery smooth, the graphics are phenomenal, the controls are spot on. And that is it. I hope you like that. Like, subscribe, enjoy.